everyone, welcome back to Weekly Incheon. These are our main headlines for the week. The IFES Global Service Center provided classes for foreigners living in the area to learn Korean. The first international school in Cheongda of Incheon is opened. Incheon City appointed Wednesday as the day to visit traditional markets. This is our first piece of news. For the large number of foreigners living in the Incheon Free Economic Zone, the IFES Global Service Center held classes to teach them Korean. Foreigners with different nationalities gathered and introduced themselves in Korean. Although they are not very good at it yet, they are learning actively with a positive attitude. For foreigners living in the Free Economic Zone, Korean classes are being held for the first time at the IFES Global Service Center at Meteor Tower. As the number of foreigners living in the economic zone is increasing, these classes are provided to help them understand our culture, as well as to help them settle down in Korea.
이런 외국인들이 와서 한국 생활에 적응을 하고자 한다면 가장 우선시 되는 게 한국어 교육이라고 믿습니다.
These classes are being carried out twice a week on every Tuesday and Thursday. It is planned that these classes will be expanded so that more foreigners can receive the education. Apart from that, the IFES Global Center is also operating various programs such as meetings for foreigners and subway information service in other languages to help improve the living environment for foreigners, and to help those who came to Korea for the first time to settle down with the least amount of difficulties. Cheongda Dalton School, the first international school run by Korean Educational Foundation, is now opened in Incheon. It is the first international school that is being recognized officially in the country. In Cheongla District, where the Free Economic Zone development is in progress, an international school is established. The opening ceremony was attended by students and their parents, as well as related officials. As the first international school being established by a Korean Educational Foundation that currently runs a high school in Seoul, Cheongda Dalton International School has 120 students in each grade, a total of 1,560 students from kindergarten to grade 12. For the curriculum, the approach of Dalton School, a prestigious school in New York, is being applied.
청라국제도시가 소재하고 있는 이 세계 관문, 여기에 위상에 걸맞는 글로벌 인재로 육성할 자신이 있습니다.
Cheongda Dalton School is the only international school that is being recognized officially in the country. Therefore, when applied for universities, it is not necessary for students to take other examinations to gain academic recognition. The first entrants have the lessons started from the 1st of September this year. Opening of the international school is in the spotlight as it has caused new development in the education of Incheon. Due to the widespread usage of large corporate supermarkets, traditional street markets have seemed to become more and more obsolete. To solve this problem, Incheon City appointed Wednesday as the day to visit traditional markets. This is Guwol-dong More Market, where market merchants gathered together. The proclamation ceremony of the day to visit traditional market was held here on the 30th of August. Held by Incheon City to help market merchants who are having difficulties running the businesses due to supermarkets and SSM. The event was attended by 19 organizations and companies in Incheon, including the Korean Coast Guard and Korean GM. During the ceremony, the traditional markets set up sisterhood relationships with each other and promised to do their best to save the markets. Kim Sang-chul, head of the Incheon Merchants Association, expressed that traditional markets should change according to time, while citizens should use them more often.
많은 시민들이 이용해 줄 것을 당부하기도 했습니다.
그간 우리 시장 상인들은 주어진 환경 속에 안주하고 정부와 지방자치단체 지원에만 의존하여 온 것이 사실입니다. 하지만 오늘 이 시간 이후에는 우리 전통시장은 달라질 거라고 생각하고 있습니다.
The city appointed every Wednesday of this month to be the day to visit traditional market, and the campaign is expected to be expanded. It is hoped that the measure will affect the younger generation to use the traditional markets as well. This is the end of this week's broadcast. Thank you for staying with us. Have a nice day.